Hello, everyone. My name is Elisa DeFalco. I'm the founder of the Manual Lymph Drainage Institute International from Fort Lauderdale, Florida. And today I bring a piece of our history and our clinic to you and hopeful to help you in making decisions that will be wise ones that will affect the rest of your life and your clients and patients as well. My background is 23 years in MLD. I owned a clinic. I worked with the FBI on Medicare fraud cases, as well as working and doing in-services for major insurance companies. That's all very important to you. And you're like, well, why? Let me explain. There's some confusion in the industry about what MLD is and what CDP is. MLD is manual lymph drainage, the manual manipulation of the skin and the tissues to move the lymph underneath for autoimmune purposes, such as the cases of COVID right now. I just seen it in some of the major magazines and the news that doctors are recommending manual lymph drainage to us therapists. So a massage therapist could actually be referred a patient that needs MLD in that case. So that's MLD. The other side of this is something called CDP. That's complete decongestive physiotherapy. CDP is in reference usually in more directed toward cancer, toward leakage, toward radiation, toward bandaging, toward wound care. And therefore you find OTs and PTs who do that service usually inpatient under direction of the doctor with a script, and they can bill, or it can be billed for Medicare under the OT or PT. A massage therapist cannot. So I want to make that perfectly clear. OTs and PTs can be CDP certified. They can be complete decongestive physiotherapists. I know because I was one and I worked with Medicare, and you could do that. But as a massage therapist, that would be Medicare fraud. Okay, so I'm not telling you can't do CDP work, but you must have the training and you cannot bill Medicare for it. You cannot work under a doctor who bills for it. So at least you now know ahead of time as you're making decisions about what's my coursework going to look like and what's my future going to look like before I invest my money. And I wish that someone would have told me this much sooner before they took my money. So I made sure on my video that you guys now know that this is a question you should be asking. Where can I work with the credentials that I currently have? If I'm an OT, can I work here? If I'm a PT, a nurse, if I'm an LMT, you want to start knowing that before you sign up for a course and know where you can work. And because I've done this for so long, I do know where you can work. And there is plenty of work for everyone. I just want to let you know that. You just need to know where it is. And for some of you that are like me and you've done this work and it's back-breaking and it's heavy because you're lifting heavy limbs that are over 100 pounds. I've done it. I have pictures of it. And at age almost 60, I'm not picking up heavy limbs anymore. If that's you and you've hurt yourself and you're a therapist and you don't want to go back to college and spend $30,000 to $50,000 trying to upgrade your education when you're near to the end of your career, but yet you want to help as many people as you can without hurting yourself, then this might be the thing that you're looking for. So if it is, you can email me at lymphedoctors@gmail.com, doctors@gmail.com, because we want to make sure that you find yourself exactly where you want to be with the skills that you need to be successful. And next thing we're going to go into now is, what do our classes actually look like? If we're not CDP, then what are we? Stay tuned. Come back for our next video, guys. Thanks so much for listening. And I love you. I want you to really succeed.